counterattack for a little bit longer, and
Yeah, now
Sanzler's
at
gonna
this point,
move back.
as the Terran player, you really got to think. I mean, why was he able to snipe me from down there? There's got to be an observer in my base. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to see onto the high ground unless the stalkers were on the ramp. So, I really want to see him take out that observer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guilty of that sometimes when I'm playing Zerg. Like, observers just never occur to me. Like, it's like, why would I make an overseer? Oh, right, observers. But that's after the game, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Just,
I mean, a lot of people fall to that. I'm a Terran player. I fall to that all the time.
Yeah.
It's just really funny when I'm watching it because it's like, how can
like,
you not
God,
see that?
It's like, damn it, he had an observer in my base the whole time. No wonder.
Yeah, exactly. So whoa, he's got 4 medvacs queued up. HiNeighbor does, anyways. So maybe he's gonna go for a bit of a drop. But Sanzler does see this with his observer. So we have to take a look at how he's gonna react to this. He is getting his first Colossus out. Is his upgrade the Thermal Lance upgrade?
Thermal Lance
no, it's
is
not done
around
yet,
halfway through, and he's putting down a lot of gateways. How many gateways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gateways, and 2 forges, but they're not upgrading right now.
I don't think he has the minerals to.
Yeah, he's kind of broke. I don't think he should put down both forges, but he might feel like he's behind the upgrades, and that's why he's getting double forge.
Yeah, he does have a lot of chrono boosts. On his natural, anyways. Yeah, there we go. Starting to use it on the upgrades. Like to see that going for the
a little bit of a supply
+1.
block, but that's okay. I think his pylons. No, his pylons just being built, but I think he was pretty good on his macro.
Yes, get it.
Game.
Oh no, he missed. He scanned and then he missed.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I just barely missed that. That observer's so pesky. He just knew everything that was going on the whole time in the Terran's base. Like, nothing's even a secret. It's just map hacks, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks like
oh, huge drop about to come right now. We got how many medvacs? 4 medvacs? 3 medvacs?
All full too.
Is it 4 or 3? I can't even see.
4.
4.
Yes, 4.
That is a lot of medvacs, but he is taking the really long detour around the map. And it looks like he picked a bad time to do this, because Sanzler's moving out with his very menacing force right now, and there's nothing to defend HiNeighbor.
Yeah, trying to really take advantage of his timing push, although his +1/+1 isn't finished yet. Does look like
he really should delay it a little bit longer, but it looks like Sanzler's just a little bit too impatient, and is going to go straight for it. Oh.
Yeah, taking out the missile turret. I guess the thermal upgrade. A thermal lance upgrade for the Colossus did finish. He is sniping off a lot of units from the Terran player's base.
Oh, those Colossi are just doing so much damage. In the meantime, we see HiNeighbor dropping off at the natural of Sanzler. There's a couple stalkers picking off the medvacs, but that's a little bit too late, and all the stalkers get taken out. Meanwhile, in HiNeighbor's base, we see the Immortals taking out a lot of buildings, and there's not enough forces to hold that off in HiNeighbor's base.
Yeah, no, does look like this is gonna go for a bit of a base race. I'm not sure.
Yeah, HiNeighbor actually has a lot of units in Sanzler's base. I don't know if he can hold it off. There's only 2 sentries. Force fields the ramp, very good job, but there's not enough even to take off half the army that's up on top of the ramp.
Yeah, +1/+1 is finished for Sanzler. He is moving into the Terran's place, sniping out all the production facilities so soon. HiNeighbor isn't going to be able to produce anything. Really, anything.
Yeah, I mean, all his probes look like they're going to get ready to attack. They're taking up their swords and shields, getting ready to fight civilian style. No, it looks like they're just going to run away scared, and all his production facilities are gone.
Yeah, very, very smart by HiNeighbor, sniping out all the pylons which power the buildings. Of course, you cannot have buildings producing without pylons. Wow, and HiNeighbor's just slaughtering a massacre of the probes.
Oh, it does not look good for Sanzler. There's a lot of Marines and Marauders in his base. They do so much damage to buildings, but at the same time, he does have 2 Colossi, and they're going to just rip apart these SCVs. Oh my god, that's a slaughter.
Slaughtering of the workers. Oh god.
Let's look at the army tab. Whoa, it looks like they're down to 36 food, 39 food.
Employment insurance. Oh no, don't think it works.
Yeah, it looks like...
Oh,
how did Sanzler sneak this Island Expo? I don't even know. When did he get this War Prism?
Well, I saw the War Prism in his base, but I didn't think he was going to do anything with it.
And HiNeighbor sees that. He sees that Expo. He wanted to land there, but now he's like, oh crap, I need to land somewhere else. Meanwhile, his whole base is getting decimated. Both players are about to lose all their buildings.
Yeah, does look like both players do have... Oh, yeah, they do have enough minerals, so it's not going to be a stalemate, I don't think. I'm going to have to take a look at who's going to be able to pull out ahead.
Yeah, I think HiNeighbor's got this. He has medvacs. They can fly through the air, obviously. Sanzler has to run all the way across the map to check out this command center to, you know, take it down. And HiNeighbor just has a lot of mobility. He could probably snipe this Nexus, no problem. And there's not anything Sanzler can do about it unless he ferries his... Oh, it does look like Oh, he's gonna pick up his army. Smart.
Oh, but I think Sanzler is going to be picking up stalkers of his own. Yeah. So the Warp Prism is, of course, sort of like.
But he needs to do this so fast. I mean, 4 stalkers not gonna be able to hold this off. He really needs to pick that Colossi up as soon as he can with that Warp Prism. He needs to fly back right away. No, it looks like he's gonna pick up his units. Oh, those units are just left behind.
Oh, it's
left
looking good for
to
Sanzler.
die.
He has to pick up and leave. Oh, but he only has 1 Warp Prism. Is he going to be able to do it?
Yeah. I think you're a little bit behind me again, Chris. I'm at 1810 right now.
Okay.
That's where I'm in the replay. Looks like Sanzler's gonna build up another Nexus, and I think HiNeighbor's a little bit ahead, you know. But he's still trying to find a place to park his orbital.
I wonder if he can actually land on that island. On the top right. He has 3 mules, sort of just gathering minerals, but not nowhere to deposit it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yep.
Yeah, he really needs to plop down his command center right now.
Man, what do you think is gonna happen? Who do you think is gonna win?
You know, I'm gonna have to put my bets with the Terran just because.
Because he's just so mobile.
Can fly.
That's what I think.
You know, he can fly his command center wherever.
But at the same time, Sanzler has 2 Colossi. Like, if he just defends, he's gonna be able to hold anything, right? Drops are gonna mean anything if the Colossi are prepared. But oh, if no, he looks like he's not gonna do it. But I was gonna say if HiNeighbor drops on the cliff.
Yeah,
where Sanzler's expo, he can do a lot of damage.
The Warp Prism for Sanzler is
kind of out of position.
It's carrying an Immortal.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to find out where HiNeighbor is. I don't think he knows where he is. Yeah, he doesn't even know where the command center is. He has no vision. At the same time, HiNeighbor doesn't know where the Protoss player is.
Well, this is actually pretty funny because HiNeighbor can't actually make any units. Because he doesn't have any SCVs.
Oh, are you serious? He's supply blocked, and he can't make an SCV. That is so funny.
That is not
good. That is not good. Sanzler can actually build up an army again, but it looks like he's moving out, which... No, he's just scouting with this Warp Prism. Smart decision. If Sanzler just holds this position, he can win. Sanzler does spot the army moving out, so he's going to be prepared. Oh, Sanzler, you should not be moving out. He looks like he wants to cut that army off right now.
Oh, and here we go for the final showdown.
He really needs to micro his Colossi. No, the Colossus. Oh, this is not even close.
No, the Colossus are getting just focus fired down by the
GG by Sanzler.
GG. Good game. Wow.
Pretty epic base trade. Yeah, the replay title was Epic Base Trade.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah, I actually want the Protoss player to win. I was rooting for him.
Yeah, well, I was rooting for the Terran, so...
you're Terran.
Yeah,
Terran
but
fanboy.
No, that was completely unrelated.
Terran's Imba. Mules. Marines.
Mules. Yeah. Anyways.
Pretty interesting game. Send in more replays, guys. Send them in at tv@mirrormatch.net. And we'd love to cast your game. Just make sure they're interesting, like this one. We don't want to...
This was very interesting. I really liked this game.
This was pretty interesting.
This was funny.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. So, for all of us here at Mirror Match, I am CK.
I'm JTN.
See you guys next time.